Indeed, as Monica was saying, we do see this now here on the camera on the Jersey side of the GW Bridge. Traffic is just really not moving at all. Gradually, you slow down as you come up towards pretty much the first exit off the GW Bridge, and then it just becomes a standstill. So even if you do think you want to try to trek out, you're not going to get very far because of the closures and the slow speed. So please, just stay put if you can and put the traveling off. Now, as far as list of closures concerned, yes, Cross Bronx closed both ways. By the Bruckner. The Bruckner is closed in two locations, both directions by the Bruckner interchange in the Cross Bronx and also out by the Triborough Bridge. You've got the New York State Thruway with a jackknife tractor trailer shut down by exit 16. And prior to that, because of the icy condition, the New York State Thruway Authority shut it down by exit 17 both ways. Palisades closed by exit 12, and that's going to be in Pomona, and also by the GW Bridge. That's also both directions. Springbrook shut both ways by 287. 287 is just an absolute mess, crawling along the entire way in both directions. We've got the Sawmill in Yonkers still closed. In Mount Kisco, it's closed. It's also shut down in Hawthorne. We've got problems on the north shore of Nassau County, the northern state eastbound by 110. Reports of a closure here. Now, I'll tell you, that seems to be the worst of it. Either folks are heating the warning in Nassau and Suffolk County, or the icing is not as bad, but I still say that's not an invitation. Merritt Parkway, Fairfield County, Connecticut, southbound at exit 36, New Canaan, that is shut as well. We'll check it all again, get back to you in less than 10 minutes on WCBS.
We have the New Jersey Office of Emergency Management holding on the news line, but first let's get a quick check from the Weather Center and Bill Dagger once again.
The freezing rain advisories, Alex, remain in effect for the next hour from the north shore of Long Island and the city on north and west. They will likely be extended for the northern and western suburbs where temperatures are still below freezing. The rest of the area is starting to climb up, but still dealing with those lingering issues from the ice here over the last couple of hours. Definitely want to delay travel if you can here until early afternoon, by the time temperatures are into the 40s in most areas. Rain heavy at times later today, localized flooding, high 45. Rain moves out this evening, cloudy tonight 35. Sunshine returns 41 tomorrow, increasing clouds Tuesday at 39. Right now 35, rain in Midtown, but it's below freezing in some areas, including Morristown, 30 there. It's as warm as 49 though at West Hampton, headed up to 45 in Midtown. I'm meteorologist Bill Dagger in the WCBS Weather Center.
Thank you, Bill. And live with us now is Mary Gepfert. She's the spokesperson for the New Jersey Office of Emergency Management. Obviously, as you're hearing, road closures everywhere, accidents everywhere, a widespread area. What is your priority right now?
It's a difficult day. Our priority now is getting information out about the traffic and weather, or if you can delay or postpone any trips you have to make for a couple of hours, that would be a really good idea. Statewide conditions, they are difficult. As your weather forecaster did say, that it's going to warm up later, but we will still have a rain event. So heavy rain and avoiding those puddles and not driving through ponded water, that's another thing to remember later today.
There are lots of people who have been tweeting us and calling us to tell us that they are stuck out on the roads and they're waiting for first responders who obviously can't get to them at this point. What is your advice for those folks?
Just take a deep breath, wait it out. Emergency crews are responding statewide. We have many accidents on the primary and secondary roads, and they are out there. They will get to you. Things will start to open up as the temperature increases, and they're going to be there.
Did this catch you by surprise?
No, we actually had been on social media about it since Friday evening when the weather, we work obviously very closely with the National Weather Service, New York and Mount Holly, Philadelphia offices for statewide coverage, and they had been forecasting this and we had been communicating it. One thing I wanted to mention to your listeners is if you have an older adult in your life that might be trying to get out to religious services this morning, you might want to give them a call. Fractures and falls and such can be complicated, so if folks could do that, we would appreciate it.
As I mentioned earlier, lots of local police departments have been trying to get the word out that not only is it unsafe to drive, but it can be unsafe to just step out onto your sidewalk this morning. It's easy to fall when there's a sheet of ice on the ground. Mary Gepfert, spokesman for the New Jersey Office of Emergency Management. We thank you for giving us a couple of minutes on this busy day.
Thank you.
WCBS News Time, 10:13.
A prayer is the most glamorous thing you can possibly put on. Sumptuous, luxurious, and undeniably chic. Now is the perfect time to find your dream fur and save 40 to 60% during Bloomingdale's Designer Fur Sale in the Maximilian Fur Salon. The world's most stylish women wear fur. In the Maximilian Fur Salon, you'll find a stunning selection by the world's most coveted designers and in the most sought-after silhouettes. From brightly colored mink and bold shearling to chic chinchilla and sable, nothing compares to the warmth, softness, and luxe factor of fur. The Maximilian Fur Salon is your destination to finding the designer fur of your dreams. Save 40 to 60% on an incredible selection, including one-of-a-kind pieces you won't find anywhere else. During our designer fur sale, only at Bloomingdale's. Sale ends January 26, 2015. Savings off regular and original prices. Intermediate markdowns may have been taken. Furs labeled to show country of origin of imported fur. Limited quantities on designer furs. No adjustments to prior purchases.
That's not a Buick. Well, guess what? It is. And for a limited time, you can get a 24-month lease on a 2015 Buick Encore for around $192 per month with only $192 due at signing. That's right. The new Encore, the small crossover size to fit your life for just $192 per month. So visit TriStateBuick.com for details, and you'll say, that's not a Buick, too. One SP model for well-qualified lessees with an expiring non-GMC lease vehicle. Your payments may vary. Tax, title, license, and dealer fees extra. No security deposit required. Mileage charge of 25 cents per mile over 20,000 miles. If you want professional grade in a luxury crossover, there's only one place to go. The pros at your GMC